Okay, guys, good morning. So remember how I told you that I was going to be showing you the first thing I make with my mixer, or the first bread I'm going to make with my mixer. So here we are. Okay, this morning, Saturday morning, I can't wait to try it. So I'm going to be making cinnamon rolls for my family this morning for breakfast, and I will show you how it goes. Okay? All right, let's start.
Alright, so over here, my daughter is measuring out the flour that we are going to be using for this recipe. Of course, I'm going to list all the ingredients in the comment section. Okay, so please, not in the comment section, in the description. So please go there and check. So to our wet ingredients, I am adding 2 cups of warm milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 7.5 grams of dried active yeast. That would be half tablespoon of yeast. Okay, I give it a little swirl and cover it and allow it to proof. Now to the dry ingredients, I will add 2 more tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, a dash of nutmeg because I want that, oomph. So mix everything together and set aside. Now let's check on our yeast. Yes, here it has started to bloom, and how you know is the film that forms on top. Okay, the bubbles you see on top. So I will add 1 egg. I will add 75 ml of melted butter, and I'm going to give that as well. And now you don't add everything at once for this mixer according to their instruction, right? So I added 1 cup first. I'm going to mix that manually, using the pulse setting for a few moments before I start to add the other flour, okay, and the powdered mixture, in small quantities, okay, on the lowest setting, which is 1. So over here I'm adding the flour in small portions as the thing continues to mix on the lowest setting, which is 1. I am going to allow you to hear the sound of the mixer, okay? As you could see or you could hear, this sound is not troublesome at all. I used to have this mixer back in the years, okay, like a long time, where if you're mixing something, the whole house will feel like an earthquake is coming, okay. So you don't want that sound. This sound is very, very good for me. All right, so let's check on the flour. It's sticky, it's soft. That is what we want because we are not making bread, really, we're making cinnamon rolls. So you want it to be soft, really soft inside. Okay, so this is the consistency you want. I am now going to set the mixer to 2 so that it can do the actual kneading for me. This will go on for 8 minutes. So it's all done. I will take it off the stand and then just transfer it to a bowl. Okay, after making, forming a smooth ball shape. You don't need to knead it again. The kneading has been done. All I wanted to do was to just, bring it out and form it into a smooth ball. So you can literally just use the palm of your hand to do that. And this is how you know the gluten has been formed. You push it, it bounces back at you. Okay, so yeah, I will transfer that to a bowl, cover it up and allow it to prove a little more before I come back to spread it out. So over here, my little girl is helping out. Everybody's helping. We are all together in the making of this cinnamon roll. So this is what I'm going to be using to like coat the inside of the cinnamon roll. Okay, so brown sugar with a mixture of cinnamon, okay, cinnamon powder. That's what gives it that brownish color when you finish baking it. And so as well I will also oil my pan. This pan doesn't really need oiling, but I'm just trying to cross all my T's and dot all my I's because the pan is non-stick. So over here I cut off a little portion from the dough because I felt like it was really too much. So the one I cut off, I eventually used it to make a little loaf of bread. And so here you want to use your rolling pin to just roll it out as far as you can. Okay, we want it, the more you roll it out, the more quantities of cinnamon roll you're going to have, because we want to have a really long, okay, cinnamon roll, but don't make it too thin, okay? But it should be thin as possible, but not too thin. Does that make sense? Yes. So I'm going to use some butter to, spread all over the surface of what I have rolled out. And to this, I'm going to sprinkle our mixture of brown sugar and cinnamon rolls. Yes, my brown sugar, I haven't used it for a long time. It's been here because I wasn't making anything that needed brown sugar. So I have some, crumbles there, but those things, they were easy to crush. I just use my fingers to like crush the lumps. Okay, so after you've spread it out, just roll it exactly as you see me doing, and then you're going to bring your dough cutter, your knife, your twine, whatever you use, and just cut it like so. So after cutting the cinnamon rolls up, we transfer them to a pan, and we are going to bake in a preheated oven at 395 degrees for 25 minutes, okay? Or more, or until you see like they start to have this golden, shiny appearance. And by the way, don't forget to give them a light egg wash before you put them, because it's going to help them look like, shiny. Okay, so yeah, over here I am cleaning up my surrounding, washing the things immediately. I am still pampering this mixer, and I think I'm going to pamper it for a very long time because I want it to last long. I've seen people talking about how they had theirs for like 25 years and even handed over to their children. Yes, I want to have something like that. Okay, so over here my first daughter is helping to cut the strawberries, prepare. She washed them, she cut off their stalks, and now she's cutting them in halves. Yes, everybody is in this business. Then we are all salivating, waiting for the cinnamon rolls to get ready. And yes, some people wanted chocolate to be drizzled over theirs, so we had to melt some chocolate with a little butter to achieve that drizzling, okay, consistency. And here, the whole thing is done. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just made it for the kids, and everybody ate and they enjoyed themselves. Some people had like more. It was just wonderful, and I loved watching them eat the food. Okay, so that's it from me. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. The house was smelling amazing this morning. You really have to love the smell of cinnamon. Okay, the fragrance of cinnamon or the aroma of cinnamon. Okay, so here is what we're going with. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook if you haven't. And thank you. I will see you next time. God bless you. Yeah, they had it with orange juice. Bye.